Hello out there, Julia here from Accessorize Your Life, ready to get back in the saddle with a Get Ready With Me from my Shop My Stash tray. And we're going to revisit the Natasha Denona My Dream palette for another look. I'm hoping this look turns out great because I'm kind of excited about it. But you never know what you get, right? It's like a box of Cracker Jacks. So we're gonna start off with the eyes. I have already primed my face, primed my eyes, and moisturized my lips. So let's get into it. This is again a 15 pan palette. It has about 7 different types of formulas here that just do wonders for the eyes. It goes between a warm and cool tone palette, and I think there's something here for everybody. So let's get to it. I'm going to start off with this deep color here, quite deep. It is called Aspiration, and I want to mix it with Neutre because it's a little too deep just on its own for what I want to use it for. So let's put it all over my eyelid, and I'm left with rather a cool tone look, aren't I? Well, it's not going quite all over my eyelid. It's just going up here, maybe we should say, just here. Yeah, quite deep. And I'm using the Sonia G brushes. I don't even know which set this is. I don't know what set it is. I'll have to find out. But I'm going to go back in with some more of that cool tone neutral color there and just blend this out a little more. But this is a lovely goat-haired brush. I believe it's goat hair. Looks like it is. It's picking up very well. Okay, got that color down, and in between I'm using my microfiber cloth to wipe off my brush. We're going to go on the outer corner, and for that I'm going to use Edgy. Get right in with that brush there and picking that up. Boy, did it pick up a lot. It's very creamy. So we're going to do my usual, just go on the outer corner and work that in. Edgy is pretty. Going back in with it, pick it up for the other side, tap it in and work it over. Over. Well, how are you guys doing out there? The South really got some snow. What a surprise. It's like, wow, that's kind of freaky because they don't often get snow. You liking that? I am. Now I just want to work these colors out. I may reach for another brush to do that. For some reason I'm feeling like I want a fluffy brush to work this out. And I don't have one in this collection. So here we go with this brush. Don't like to pull and drag on my eyelid so much, but sometimes you have to. And especially if you have a good brush, you're just not doing too much harm if you have a really soft brush, and this feels really soft. This was a brush, I believe this is a brush that I sold on my eBay store, and I do want to tell you a little more about my eBay store. That just popped in my head now when I picked up that brush. Going back in with a little bit of Edgy there, and then I'm going to, because I lost some of that first color, going to swirl back into that Neutre and put it here. But what I'm feeling more I should do is go into that Aspiration and take it on the outer, bring it up and take it on the outer. Yeah, I'm liking that. I'm going with the flow. So yeah, I have an eBay store, and I had it listed here on my YouTube page, but then I took it off because I changed the name. So the new name is the Owl's Patch, and I sell things there. So I'm thinking about, well, I'm going to do it. I'm going to list some handbags there that I'm not using anymore. That's what we're looking like. Let's come in a little bit. And again, I hope we're in focus. So I think I'm going to go back in with a little more eyeshadow primer just to make this stick. I'm using the Milk, which I've been using all month long. And can you believe it? The month is almost done. One more week after this weekend. Okay, so I'm getting this in. It's looking quite well because I want to go in with my finger into this lovely color called Vision. I think it's what Tanya was referring to down in the comments on my last Get Ready With Me with this palette. She said she purchased it. I think she purchased it for this color. Correct me if I'm wrong. It's either this beautiful one or this one here. She said orangey, so I thought this was the one that she meant. But let's take a look at that on my hand. I don't think that's much of a dual chrome. It might be, but the one that really feels like a multi-chrome or dual chrome to me is this one called Vision, and we're going to go in with Vision right now. Let's put it beside that other one. Can you see it? Beautiful. So let's go in with it. I'm going to use my finger and just tap, 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 tap it in. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold up. Get out of here. Get back. This color is not playing around. Oh my goodness. So soft. So extra dimensional. Goes so well with those plums, the berries there, and the browns. Oh, gorgeous. Now I'm going to take that fluffy brush, which got me thinking about my eBay store. So yeah, it's called the Owl's Patch, and I will be listing things there, like some handbags, all kind of things, clothes, anything I come across that I think is worth listing. I want to get to the point where I am listing makeup and things like that. I did list, like I said, these brushes initially on my store at eBay, but it was called Aunt Julia at that time. Do I need any more? Get in here, get up close, get a look at this. Tell me that is not beautiful. Tell me it's not easy to apply. And the payoff and no fallout. It's been sitting back there in my drawer like forever. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Tanya, I hope this is the shade. What's wrong with my voice? Got a frog in my throat. Let's try that again. Tanya, I hope this is the shade you were referring to, because girl, this is it. Whoa. That's all I gotta say. And you know where that color is going. Whoa. It has to go. Oh my gosh. It's like dipping the brush into liquid gold or something. Too much. Tiny bit of fallout. Tiny bit. Right here on the... That is so pretty. So, so pretty. Now, what must I do to finish this up? I'm going to go into that black, of course. Black is black. It's going on my... Ooh, is that some black there? It's not called Blackish Black for nothing. Ooh, 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 ooh. I never expected this. Now let's work this out down here. And did you know that black liner, carrying it all the way over, is supposed to be the new thing? It's not going to be so good for my eyes because my eyes are small, almond shaped, small, and very hooded. So I'm not going to look awake. I'm going to have very bedroom eyes with this liner coming all the way over. But for this look, I'm not minding it too much. Now I've got to lighten up this under eye here. Is that falling down there? Anyway, I'm liking it. Now I'm going to just add something under the brows there. And I think I'm going to go with maybe that same neutral color. Neuter right here. Not going to do much. But it's just going to create a separation. And again, it's going to help define the outer edge of this brownish color I used earlier with it. So it's going to just blend that out neater. This is not just a brow color for me. Now that's not so pink as it is some of everything else. We're going to do something with the lashes. Catch those strays and grays. Go in with some mascara. Still using the mascara from my tray, that YSL mascara. Wow, this color is making my eyelids look less hooded, in my opinion. So much going on, so multi-dimensional that I think it's receding my hood. Girls, is this the answer? If it is, you heard it first here on Accessorize Your Life. That's enough of that for now. Whoa, let's get in with some foundation and stuff because my face is set. It's feeling kind of dry, so I'm going to go in with the Clinique versus the Estee Lauder because that is some dry stuff there. I ain't playing with that foundation. So I want to use a new to me brush. Remember, if you saw that video that I did yesterday, let's back you out some because y'all guys, you know, y'all a little too up and close personal here. But anyway, I want to use a new brush to me. If you saw that video, you know what I'm talking about. If not, I will leave it up here in the card somewhere. But we're using a Sonia G foundation brush. And we're putting on some of that Clinique liquid foundation on it. Tapping it in and blending it out. Just pulling it, dragging it out. Just gently. And you can buff with this brush. Oh my gosh. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, I'm loving how it's going on with this brush. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Loving it. Actually loving it. Put that away. Now we're going to go in with a little cream contour. I think we're going to use the cream today. Black Radiance. Did you guys see what Black Radiance has come out with? They have something that looks like a nod back to the, I want to say 80s or 90s. Anyway, it's a cassette player collection. It's kind of cute. It's kind of cute. So I'm going to go in with another new to me brush. It is the mini base. Will I use the mini base for this, or will I use the, I'm going to use the classic base. This one. And I want to pick up this cream product with this goat hair and natural goat hair and synthetic fiber brush. So we're just going to go here. Gets right in there. Oh, I'm loving this brush. Oh, yes. Doesn't pick up too much. Guys, those eyes, they're killing me. They're killing me. They're even making my lashes stand out. Not the that duochrome, that chrome shadow. It's doing the most. Oh my gosh. And it's been back there in my drawer all this time. When I tell you guys, go shop your stash, I'm not kidding. I still have those blemishes on my nose. They're taking their own good time to leave. But they'll be gone eventually. And I'll forget that they were even there. I like this brush too. Ooh, it's doing it. It's not being crazy. It's not giving me too much and then I have to worry about it. It's giving me that natural looking contour, and that's what it's all about. You don't want flashback of your contour. You want your contour to look really natural, and choosing the right brush to blend it out is so important. And that's why, guys, I said that these brushes are worth every penny to me. Or if I didn't say it, I'm saying it now. Look at that. It looks natural. There's no demarcation or anything. No, just a natural look. Even up here. Here as well. Calm down, Julia. Calm down. I'm feeling it. My heart is going like this. I'm so excited. Calm down. Breathe. 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 Look at that. Natural definition. Look at that eye look. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. What's next? What's next? Let's take a moment. Let's take a moment. Okay, I'm ready. Because for blush, oh, I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm excited about my blush because this is a new one for me. I have the YSL Make Me Blush Powder Blush, and I have it here in the shade Spicy Berry. Whoa. Guys, I knew when I saw this that there was no if and buts about it. It was going to be mine. I didn't even have to have the rest of the shades. I knew this would be mine. I made sure I got my hands on it. Why? Because I am not new to YSL blushes. I have one other blush. Here it is. I stopped here. I put the brakes on YSL blushes after I purchased this one because although it's in a cute little clutch, gold clutch, kind of substantial, the color did not work out for me. Why did I think this was going to be a good color for me? Well, because apricots look good on our skin tone. But this one, not so much. No, it really doesn't show up. I'll show you what I mean here. Rubbing my finger in this gorgeous finish to the blush. Can you see that? It's shaped like a clutch or an envelope. And it has YSL in it. You can tell I haven't used it. There it is on my finger. Can you see it? Here it is on my hand. Barely noticeable. But that's the way things are these days. That's the way things are going. We can put a little bit on and you can see. I'll get out this little blush brush that I have from It's Cosmetics. And I'll try to really work it in there. It's faint, very faint, very faint, but I never got rid of it because I just never did. It's in my collection, it's in my collection. I paid for it, I was keeping it. Not bad, but it's not what I want. But in step, the new powder blushes from YSL, I was definitely on board. So it is more of a deep plum, and it has a satin finish. It is gorgeous. And it's 5 grams of product in this beautiful little round, I'd say clutch case. It has the demarcations that they're doing now, the quilted look on their handbags. Love it, love it, love it. Let's take that same brush right in here. Bam! They're not playing with this blush. Let me just do one of these numbers first. Pat it off. Okay. Okay. Is she working with me? Barry, are you here? She's here. She's here. Oh my gosh. So nice. So nice. I don't have to do it twice. I think it's enough. Oh my gosh. I'm going to take another brush from It Cosmetics that's clean. That's a blush brush, and just kind of make sure I just blend that in even better. Whoa. Mind-blowing. There's so much product left in this brush. A lot on my hand. Whoa. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Loving it. Do I want to add any highlight? I do have this illumination here, this little baby here. It's a cream product in the Black Radiance palette that I can kind of get right in here. I don't even know if it's going to show up or not, but let's go ahead and take this little Sonia G mini base. I wanted to, no, let's use this one. Let's use the Pro. I think this is the Detail Pro. Let's use that because it's really soft. It's good for getting, yes it is. Yes, it's coming through. It's good for getting up here. And guys, you know what I forgot to put on was my concealer. So excited here. Oh my gosh, just that little bit. And look how this brush is dispersing it. Oh my gosh. Let's get in, let's back step. Let me just put on a little bit of concealer under my eyes. Oh my gosh. We're gonna go in with some of Juvia's highlighter too, because I want, ooh, it's hard to open. I want to glow a little more. Just a little more right in here. Very nice. If I hadn't put on blush and everything else first, I could have brought this down a little more. But it's fine. Now we're going back in with this Pro brush and work out that highlighter that I hope I haven't let sit too long. I'm going back into the Natasha Denona palette because I want to do my lips. I'm gonna go in with my fingers into this deep color here that's so creamy. Doesn't come off as deep on the lips. And I forgot to mention one other thing about this palette, which I'm sure all of you know, is that these eyeshadows, each little eyeshadow pan is removable. You can take a little pin and punch them out from the back, and you can arrange the eyeshadows where you want them, or you can mix them with some of your other Natasha Denona palettes to create the palette you want. But I'm not messing with this yet. I'm not skilled like that yet, so I'm gonna leave everything as it is because I'm thoroughly enjoying it as it is. And guys, I'm tempted. Should I? I'm tempted. Here she goes. I just want to play with her a little more. It's hard not to with blush. Me and blush. This is the look I got with my Natasha Denona, my Dream palette. I have to take a look at the name again. Guys, I'm loving it. And the blush from YSL. I'm loving it. And Spicy Berry. This is definitely a berry look. And using my Sonia G brushes. Lovely. 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 I love it. Guys, I hope you watched this video to completion. I also would love it if you gave this video a like, that you shared this video, and that you leave a comment down below and tell me what you think of the products I used today. Mostly from my Shop My Stash. I had to bring in my new brushes and my YSL. It is a deep plum, as you can see on the cheeks. And Natasha Denona, I don't think she'll ever let you down. I'm thinking that. Yeah, I'm thinking that. I'm beginning to appreciate that lady more and more. My lips feel good too. I've calmed down. Calm down. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. So long.